We don't need to go in. We don't. Let's find a quiet spot and continue. View here is great, right? Including Clocky.
If all the characters in the animation, he's Hanu's partner and...
It was a monumental. Among them was the person who would eventually...
But if you do the math...
I'm not sure, but Mikhail...
How old are you?
I'm 13.
No way.
Hanunu freed the frontier. It wasn't until the watch...
Thus, he became known.
But didn't...
No. But I am indeed a traitor.
What did you do?
I did. Just like you, I had close companions. Mikhail was too old to protect his children anymore. So we left the family while they continued to praise the watchmaker's name in the world. Nevertheless, we wanted to clear his name, but we failed. Too much time had passed. In the land, the family accepted me and made me an officer, supposedly as a form of forgiveness. I heard he died in obscurity, in a place where no...
We're truly sorry for what happened.
Apparently, someone has an... Unfortunately, after all these years. So, do you understand why I'm spilling all this info? We will find the answers. If it really is Mikhail's ghost, I want to meet him. If only for the... I've told you all I know is a sign of how ironic.
Gallagher does have a
While Firefly's whereabouts... Exactly. Now that we've confirmed a lot of our...
Are your companions worried?
They're just checking up on me. Looks like we're about to enter.
It's been a smooth ride.
Let's see if there's anyone waiting. Something feels off. Well, this door is open. Looks...
Just one moment. Light.
I see.
Stream forth. Gleam of old slaves. The model in the sand pit. It's the golden door.
The footprints here are different from the rest. Two sets of them. Looks like outsiders might have passed through here not long ago.
Can you identify the people?
Well, if I'm right,
Aventurine.
it looks like they were walking. The IPC is eager.
Stream forth. The gleam of old blades. Don't forget to let your friends in on the action. While there aren't any people in this...
Decided to play your ace, huh? Oh!
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Again. In still waters of oblivion.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before we leave?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
nothing.
A note.
Seems like the mansion's it must have been a big project to...
But no matter what their main priorities are, there should always be someone
So, you're saying...
Yeah, but I don't. Since no one's around to enter.
As soon as I and the...
Robin,
Meaning...
if they're really...
That would...
The information about...
Looks like the...
He's just surprised that... This light come...
According to Rob,
I wonder how...
growing up...
Yeah. Mr. Sunday is...
They all seem to be...
Huh?
What is it?
No.
Perhaps that's why... It seems...
They don't seem...
Maybe the other
That's all for now.
Before coming here, I had...
Watch out. Someone's...
I don't think trespass Acheron? The Galaxy Ranger.
Our apologies, Mr. Sunday. Nobody came to greet us.
But even if there's no... Even without the...
On the contrary...
Rest assured.
While the truth...
Let's hope just with all...
Well, however, I'll give you... He's a businessman. Not while the family is dedicated to keeping our guests safe. You never know. What
According to a peer point, this fraud case has been linked to many departments within the interastral...
The case's main suspect originates from Sigonia 4, as per strategic investment.
What pretty eyes.
Well, if they did, I'd sell them and...
You don't know how many people. Long, no lawyer has the audacity.
Not difficult, but
You're pretty confident on your eloquence.
Ask and you shall receive. You, if your luck holds out...
I'll admit that.
Madam, I already have what I want.
Then let's talk about the second game.
My life. I want your Lenore to meet...
And then what?
I want cash.
It can't be.
It is that simple. With this money, I'll climb to even greater...
Interesting. A pity Diamond won't see you. You're wrong. Flirty Tombus. He'll give Kakavasha. Go. Pick the clothes. May your schemes.
Life is like a... People can't always make the right... Is it because Gaiathra blesses me? But... even if I overcome... Will I return? Never to return. Lowly. What? What? Am I dreaming? Perhaps both. Forgotten me already? When you were strapped... Fine. I may be crazy, but I'm not stupid. Get out. The harmony? Oh, don't play the fool. It's not the... I'm you. And perhaps even more aware of yourself than you. Of what exactly you want. You're dying. And you still want to drag a bunch of unfortunate fools with a grand unveiling. You really think... Why not? Well, you may have fooled everyone, but I can show you. Before you're entirely gone, let's have a heart-on. What exactly are you? Most people in this world spend their entire lives just to reach one outcome. Kakavasha, I am... First, I'm hearing things, and now I'm seeing them. Great. Am I going to be elevated into the Harmony's Emanator next? Just a Pepeshi? No. A child? I thought minors weren't...
What's wrong with...
Impossible.
They're pretty, aren't they?
amusement park. Papa and Mama went in first. I have to go. Goodbye, mister. Hope you have a good time, too.
Those eyes. And Mama thought... No, it can't... There aren't any Avgens left.
All or nothing. Time will tell.
A slow simmer of emotion.
Stream forth. Gleam gold blades.
Papa, Mama, wait for me.
Only on Panicum.
What are you still doing?
Well, you've known all along. The family truly showed leniency to everyone who came seeking. However, people don't see it like that. Especially since the flavor of the drink syrup is so alluring. You will receive, which is why, once you step into the hotel, you remove your high hat.
Well, when you put it like that, even Ratio's a teeny...
Well, you know how rare it is for me to give you this. It's good timing that you mentioned the doctor. I'm especially fond of what you and he have in... Oh, when everyone thinks this way. Go on. Tell me I'm right. You know who you really are, Mr. Cavalier Gambler. They only see your big bets, your bravado, the full house, the straight flush. It's a heck of an act. No wonder the tavern sent you an invite.
Well, the best way to prevent others from seeing...
Of course. I know you all too well. But for the preservation...
Oh, I thought you knew. We're done. Either stop...
That's fine.
Well, it's not going to be me, anyway.
Ah, playing hide and seek. I'm really good at this.
When Mama said goodbye, I know you won't forget that.
It wasn't ruined.
Come on.
I've never changed.
On the contrary, now...
That child... Could he be in here?
Stream forth. The gleam of old blades.
Is this... a topaz?
What? Does her cornerstone wrench at your heart?
That was merely...
Maybe. The cornerstone's...
This is just big...
Of course.
Or...
All the better for you. Sunday didn't become... which is why you had Ratio seek him. Finally, Sunday took... Everyone's distracted.
Why don't you stop rummaging through my mind?
Your mind. It's our mind. You're me, and I'm you. We're the same. The best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is to first be able to fool yourself. This is the other cornerstone in Sunday's hands. Rather beautiful green. Just like you.
Even Sunday can't tell the difference. Oh, looks like Jade can be substituted for Aventurine, too.
Aventurine, Topaz, Jade. 3 elites.
As I've said before, but will it be the
So, where's the real Aventurine stone? I just want to hear you say it. After all, it really does resemble it.
As you wish, then. They never went anywhere. Piled up with these
You smashed the Aventurine stone. Oh, just look at it. Shattered. Just like your life. Poor thing. A humble pebble coated in the most lustrous sheen. I take it back. You're absolutely clear about the consequences of doing this. Blasphemy.
Well, Diamond has always been all about results. As long as I could create value far beyond the... How else would the family be fooled if there was no price to pay? It doesn't matter. Even smashed to smithereens, the preservation's cornerstone can still be used. Its effect may be greatly diminished, but it's...
Now I'm really curious. Do you truly believe that the greater the risk, the greater the rewards? I wouldn't have...
There is so much you don't see.
That is...
We'll just have to wait and see. The cornerstone is gone. Another illusion of the harmony.
Hello.
Yes.
Of course. I'm so happy. Yes, that's it. They put me, Papa. You should give it a try too.
Sure. How's that? Boring. Why aren't you talking?
You've piqued my interest.
Oh, you sound sincere.
Well, sincerity is one of my traits that everybody likes. And I have precious. Our quaint journey through this amusement.
So tall! Even there are so many flowers here! Fix this! This one's for you!
It's got nothing to do.
Do you need a hint? You wrapped that
Shut up.
Oh, you don't wish to think. From what I see...
How could a weak person take...
That's right. You in your hands, those who follow you. Pity you're not him.
Those techniques you mentioned are highly... What fun is it if the fight isn't...
Fair. You assume your opponents would fight fair in the first place. The odds are...
Well, she gave me an answer that...
You mean...
That's cheating.
If these leaves could be brought back, would they bloom into new flowers?
You obviously could...
Mama only left us with...
That's what you always...
You can zip it if there's...
The words still ring in your ears. So, you tisk?
Enough!
Oh, I think I finally get you. In the end, I'll ruin... Think about it. There's a dad. All right then. Reserve a seat for me in the audience. If you could start over, would you
It's so quiet this time. Is he finally gone? Or am I the one about to disappear? Finally, made it out of this place.
We're going home? But I don't want to go back yet. It's so fun here. I want to stay here forever.